Hey guys, I just wanted to show you some things that I got. These are gonna be some camera equipments that I got. I got these from a while ago, but I wanted to show you, and I'll just teach you like a few things about them. So it's just, I guess we'll go into learning something new today. Alright, so I got this a while back. It is an LED light. You can see right here. It has, this is how it is without any diffusion. It's, I forget how many bulbs it is, but it's dimmable. On the back, you can see there's a switch on and off, and so you could set it. You see the lights going off, on right there. It could get pretty bright. My face is burning off. So yeah, the light is dimmable. You see it goes really bright and goes down to off. It almost looks like it's still on. And it comes with a multiple different ways to put different batteries and different types of batteries. So I went with, I think, a Sony rechargeable battery pack. I had to get the battery separately and the charger separately, but it wasn't that much. So this right here was around like $20 at the time. It was probably 25. The battery was like 10 bucks and the charger was about 5. And it comes with this little, let me put this back on. Let's see. It comes with this to tell you how the battery is. Let's see, 3 out of 4. So it's a good indicator to show how much this rechargeable battery is. And you could use a bunch of AA's. It works pretty good. It's for like if you want to hide a light somewhere and you need it in a small place. It even comes with I guess it would be a cold shoe mount because there's no electronics, but so you see the mount right there, and you could screw it on to the top of the camera if you want, or on a light or anything you want. And it's bendable right here, so you lock it in place. You could set it that way. And this right here is a diffuser. A diffuser is used on a lot of different lights. I have on my soft boxes. It's just like a white semi-transparent tarp, and it diffuses the light. And the reason you diffuse light is because you want to spread the light more around, and it makes it more soft because there are 2 types of lights. There's harsh light, which you would get around like 12 or something when the sun is like going down at you, and it creates like harsh shadows. So you can see around on the floor that if you could see the rim of the shadow, like some harsh light. But if you don't get really any shadows at all, and if it were a cloudy day and the light's going through the clouds, that's kind of like a softbox look, like in real life. So it kind of, the clouds are diffusing the light, so you don't really get like a distinct shadow. It kind of just spreads the light evenly everywhere. So this one does an okay job. This right here, it's not doing as good job as my actual softboxes. Those things they make light a lot smoother. My next thing is a Nikon lens cleaner. So I really like this system because it's kind of like a pen, and there's 2 pens, a small one and a normal size one. And the way you use it is, let's see what this is. You first use the brush. So it's a bristle brush. You put it over the lens. Let's see, like this. You clean it off. You want to do it gently. Yeah, circular motions. Not too rough. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. And then you want to get this part. Now, this part you probably don't want to touch, like with your finger, because you might mess it up. And it's kind of like a black tipped felty looking thing, and you rub it on the lens like circularly to get rid of smudges and stuff like that. So it's really good, and it says that it regrows. I'm not using the right word, but it won't really end. It just kind of like keeps coming back. You're not really gonna tell it's cleaner because like I keep my lenses really clean, but it does. I could tell from here on the surface of the lens. It's pretty good. I like these. I need to use these a lot more. And inside is also let's see, there's a micro 4/3, that's camera thing, a micro fiber cloth and anti-fog cloth. This is great for if your lens is fogging and if you're in surroundings that would create it to fog. So you apply this, you gotta make sure to take it off after, because you don't want to mix this with the tip of this, like the black tip part, because I forgot why, but it's bad for the lens because like the coating and stuff like that. I don't remember, but it's just take it off with the microfiber cloth. It was around what was it? Either it was under 30, I think it was $15 for this. So this thing is really handy, and you can work on all lenses, like DSLR lenses, point and shoot lenses, anything that has a lens really. And you could even use some binoculars if you're into using binoculars. I haven't used any in a while, so I don't know. Another thing I got right here is a filter set for my lens. So let me show you. This is a Hoya lens system. There's 3 lenses in here. I got this for I think around 100 or something. This was used a lot more in the past for film, for like cameras that used film, because UV rays would actually get in they're like through the camera and it would distort the color a bit. But now with digital cameras, it's not really a problem because like it doesn't really capture UV rays and it doesn't distort the digital image, the video anymore. So really this is not really like useful for anything anymore. The thing it's really good for now is to protect your lens. You screw it onto your lens. You screw these all on because there's a thread on the outside of your lens and it protects it in case you drop it, so this thing would break instead of your lens breaking, because you'd rather this break, which doesn't cost a whole lot, than having to get your lens repaired. If you're really good at photography and video and you know like you'll take care of your lens and you're not going to drop it, well then you don't even need it on. Next one is an ND filter. This is a variable ND filter. So this one is, it's a little dirty. This is a, let's see what number it is, an ND8. This is one of the darker ND filters. So you put this on when it's really bright outside, and because you would set your, oh my gosh, that's really loud. What is that? That's a tub. Non-variable ND filter. So there's 2 kinds. There's this one, which is one tone, one color black, and there's another one where you turn it and it would actually change the amount of black. Like ND filter, you could go really light, so it's like a lower ND number, and then up more, which is a higher ND number. This is an ND8, and the Garners are here. Great. Yeah, where was I? The Garners are here. This is an ND filter, yeah. And it's for when you want to get shallower depth of field and you're having problems outside because it's really bright out. So you put this on, but you can't lower your shutter speed anymore. You have it set in a certain spot and you have your aperture to where you want it, but you need, because you set your aperture pretty low to get the shallower depth of field, it makes it a lot blown out because it's overexposed. And so you put this on to lower the amount of light. So let's put you on, you see. There you go. It's pretty dark. So imagine this were outside daytime, we're pretty bright. You put this on, you go to your lowest aperture setting and to get that shallower depth of field. And this helps you to cut the amount of light outside, so it actually becomes more of a normal looking, setting outside, so it's not so bright. So that is helpful for getting the shallow depth of field when it's really bright out. This one's different. This one is a polarizing filter, and it actually moves. You could actually spin this one. And a polarizing filter is good for when you're trying to cut down on reflections. So in reflections in water and in metallic objects and in glass. Think about you're outside and you're filming, let's say, a pond, and you want to get rid of the surface reflection. So you turn it to where you need it, and then it will cut right through the reflection. It'll be gone, and you can actually see through the water. So that's what that's for. Also, when there's reflection on your glass, like you're saying you're filming a car scene and you want to film through the glass into like the inside of the car. So then you turn it to cut down the reflection on the glass, and well, there would also be reflection on your car, on the metal. But I hear this might actually tint your image a little bit. I forget what color, but it might tint a little bit depending on how much you've turned it to. This one does look a little weird. It's not a filter, it's actually a step-up ring. So let's say you got a lens that has a certain, right here, like thread for, let's say, I think this is a 62. Yeah, it's say it has a 62 thread, and you put it on, but you have a bigger filter set, because this one's a 72 millimeter sized one, and your thread filter on your camera is like 62 millimeter. So you screw this on. So right here, you just screw it on. And this is one's a Tiffen step-up ring. So you just screw it on, and you get it to about a good part where you like it. And I do like this one because it's not really gonna jam up in your camera on the thread. It won't really get stuck. And so now you have it like this. Then you would screw this on. So you would go actually like right here, and you'd screw it right in. You keep screwing it in. I don't want to leave it on right now though. It's good to get bigger filters in case you get a bunch of different lenses. You probably want to get the biggest filter. Like I think like for me the good range is like 77, because there's another lens I want to get in the future, and that has a 77 thread on it. So then I would be able to use these filters again on that without using the step-up ring, because I don't really want to like get more like filters. I'd rather use the step-up ring than having to get more stuff and spending more money. Alright guys, so that's really all the things I wanted to show you right now. I mean, I got some more stuff. I'll show it to you later in like another video. So I hope you guys learned something. It really helped you guys out, and maybe you'll think of getting these things. Alright guys, so see you guys around. I'll be making like more videos. I am wearing the same shirt as last time because I'm like recording on the same day. It's just easier to do that. You know, if you do YouTube, you sometimes do this. You know. Have a good day, guys. I just wanted you to know that like every day is a pretty good day, and even though it's like hard, you could change it, you know, in your attitude and stuff about things. So see you guys around. I don't know, what else should I do? I'll see you guys around. If you're going to VidCon, I'm starting to plan it now. So even though I don't know the dates, we don't know the dates yet, I really want to get that Hilton hotel this year. So like I don't have to go so far. So anyways, see you guys around, have a good day. And don't forget to be awesome.